got it coming. Okay, it's up there. It's up there. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. No, it's all okay.
Hello. Just joining the chat. Just waiting for people to join so we can start having a little bit of a natter. Want to say hello? Can you hear me out there? We'll just wait a little bit, wait for some people to join. Still in the early days. Still checking out what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing. Just wait for people to say hello. Is there anybody out there? Or am I just sitting here talking to myself? Am I sitting here talking to myself? I generally do that. I do that all the time. Sometimes I even answer myself. Hello. Hiya, where are you from? Are you having a good day? Are you from India, lovely? Are you having a nice day? I'm not even going to try to... Oh, you're from Syria. What's it like in your country? It's really warm here today. I expect you're used to really high temperatures though in India. My day's not too bad, thank you. Hopefully you've read some of the descriptions on the chat. You're a police officer. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, hopefully you've read some of the description in the chat. We don't really have any subjects that we talk about. We just talk about anything really, so long as it's not against YouTube's terms and service. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm from England. What's it like in India? Can you all hear me okay? What time is it in India? What time is it in Syria? Just wait for a few more people to pop in. You are Tamil Nadu. I have to forgive my pronunciation of your name. And you're the police officer, is that right? What work? I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm waiting for questions. I'm waiting for people to think what they want to talk about. And that's the first thing that you've said as well, booing. So what's everybody doing today? Oh, finally, Sarah. Hiya, how you doing? Just having a go on here. Can you hear me okay? Nobody seems to be answering if they can hear me. Hi, Kev. How you doing, Kev? Oh, Keith. Brilliant, Sarah, brilliant. It sounds really weird calling you Sarah. I'm going to call you Snuggy, okay? You know that's my name for you. Brilliant, Kev, thank you. Keith, I was wondering where you were on Will's chat. Are you okay? What you been doing then, Snuggy, in your place? Wouldn't want it any other way. That's good because it just doesn't feel right saying Sarah. I've known you now for how many years and you're still Snuggy regardless, as you know. I'm so glad that you came in. You saved me. You really did. Oh, you're on holiday? I thought you were, Keith. Because I remember you changing your name to Bad Ticker. And then we didn't see you and I thought, oh no, I hope he's okay. But then I remember there was a couple of you that was going on holiday. And I couldn't remember if it was you or not. Are you having a good time, Keith?
Destination.
Oh, Steve wanted to know where you were, Keith.
Look, where's going?
No, he's already on holiday.
This is going to be on holiday tomorrow.
He's on holiday till tomorrow.
Oh,
We're having a
the
domestic here,
hot
don't
side of
worry.
that.
He's not reading, he needs to clean his glasses.
It's a heart. Where the heart is.
Are you going to type or are you going to talk?
I don't know.
You are? Sarah's talking to you now. So what's everybody been up to? It's Father's Day, isn't it, in most countries today? Well, I think I read over 50 countries. It's Father's Day. Canada, here, America, there's loads today. Where are you, Keith? How's Evie and Abby? Snuggy. Oh yeah, it's morning for you still, isn't it? Even though it's 7:15 for us. That's strange. I do miss having our chats. We always used to have them, didn't we? I think the last time we actually spoke was while you were pregnant with Abby. And I think she's 15, 16 now. It's been a while. Keith, only on the East Coast in Lincolnshire. Still nice though. Oh, she's 14. Oh, okay. She looks a lot older. She can't believe how much she's grown up. And I love all the videos that you put up with it. What's the martial arts that she does? I don't want to say it and get it wrong. Kevy just tossing about as usual. Well, happy Father's Day to all those that are daddies and to mine and Steve's who are in heaven. I'm sure they're looking down on us.
Yeah, God bless them. Yeah, God bless them all.
Yeah, it does hit Keith. What's your weather like, Keith? Are you boiling as well? Or not so bad? It's been really grey and dull again today for us. Yesterday it was the same. We got the heat though. We got the fan on in the background. The dogs are loving the fan. I just lying there sprawled out, fan on, everything showing there, I don't care. Snuggy, what's your temperature like? I know yours is always boiling as well, but you're used to it, we're not. Yes, Sam, we've been out most of the afternoon with my dog and the wife. It is very warm here. Yeah. You don't want to do anything though, do you, kids, when it's really warm? That's a bad thing. Steve's been busy the last couple of days cleaning the car, hoovering it, the poor thing in his seat, I know. He's got to go for its service tomorrow, its first one. It's 1 year old. It was 1 year old on Thursday. It was TJ's birthday. He was 12, the dog. He was 12. The car was 1. It was my dad's birthday, my nan's birthday, my mum and dad's wedding anniversary. God, June is a busy, busy month for birthdays, or it was. What are we up to? Kev, believe it or not, I'm talking to you. No, sorry. You know that's me. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Kev, am I ever in trouble? Really? I mean, I might go a bit wild in Will's chats, but that's not my fault, that's your fault. You should have been in there last night, because there was Steve, there was Keith, the other Keith, there was Martin, and probably a couple others. They all ganged up on me, and I was about to get Will to time me out for a whole hour. Can you believe it? And Will was there with his finger on the button, getting ready to time me out. And I said, right, that's it, I'm leaving. He says, no, son, don't go. So I forgave him. Yeah, and that was it then. They all bully me. Yeah, I haven't checked the weather yet, but it's heating up, yeah. I think it's 20, something like 26, 27 degrees with us, but we're Celsius. So that's what, about 6, 70, 80. It's got to be the high 80s or low 90s. And I hate the heat. I hate it with a passion. Plenty of water for the dog and a doggy ice cream. Oh, on the seafront, he loves it. Keeping him as cool as possible. Oh, bless. You wouldn't think that, would you, Snuggy, considering that you're like kind of used to the heat? I mean, being in America anyway, it's hot. I bought myself a posh tower fan, sitting in a cool breeze. I do not start it. I do not. Well, maybe I do. But come on, if I'm just sitting there just watching the fishing is not my thing. I just find fishing boring. I've even told Will I find fishing boring. But it's the entertainment, and then other people seem to enjoy what I do, so why not? Gets everybody alert and alive, like, for a couple of hours.
Oh, Matt's got you on time, mate, so.
I've just told him about... Are you not listening to me? Oh, Steve's in a world of his own. He's sitting right next to me, and I've just told you all about the story about the timeout. And he just says about the timeout. Oh, dear me. I'll have to stick him on the naughty step again. Yeah, and that last night was all about the naughty step. I keep saying in the chat that I'm going to put Steve on the naughty step. And they'll keep telling me, no, don't get doing that, or I'm going to ban you, I'm going to time you out. See, things I have to put up with you lot.
I'm going to put you in the chicken coop.
I'll put you in the chicken coop if you carry on. Oh, I don't know.
Actually, I wouldn't mind it, I have nice too.
I bet it's cooler out there than it is inside.
Right,
Keith, I am no fisherman either. I find it boring, but love watching Will for the entertainment. Exactly, Keith. That's the only reason why we watch it. To be honest, the very, very first time that Steve started watching him, it was, getting on for a year maybe now. I think I've been in the chat about 9, 10 months, so yeah, but about 11, 12 months back. And I was there on my iPad lying next to him, I was watching telly. And I'm thinking, what on earth is he watching? That bloke can't sing. Who is that? And I was just there having a good old moan. And then the next couple of nights I started listening to him and he was playing his guitar. I thought, actually, he's quite entertaining, this chap is. I think I might start watching it with him. So, yeah, the next thing I know, we're subscribing to him. And I think we were gifted in a free membership with him. So we did that, watched the channel, a bit more. Started typing in the chat, got to know you, lovely lot. And then we just carried on the subscription with him. And now we're just part of the furniture. Will can't get rid of us now. Yeah, that's not. We've got one of them tower fans as well. No, it's not. Oh. It's a pedestal fan, the swirly ones on the top. Yeah. But we ain't as posh as you, Kev, as you can tell by my accent. You're Dorset. You're. Hold on, you're Dorset. So you're a farmer. Everybody's a farmer to me, though. Bear in mind. Where's Dorset? Is Dorset down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue where any places are. So yeah. Men have a mind switch off mode when women are talking. Kev, how? Just behave yourself. Remember, I've got the control with you tonight, mister. Especially while you're on here with us, okay? A Snuggie, no you don't, it's awful. Yours is the best. Yours and Dan's are the best. Dan's got a slightly different accent, hasn't he, to you? But I could listen to you two all day. I bet the girls sound lovely as well. I bet they do. I'd love to hear the voices or accents. You were born on a farm? Kev, are you joking? Or seriously, you were born on a farm? Don't tell me you're born in the blooming pigsty or something like that. Hold on, what state? What have you put? That's right, Kev, especially us married men. That's all I got to say on that one. You need walk off laughing. You've gone out of arm's reach. So you weren't actually born on the farm, though, Kev, was you? You weren't born like little baby Jesus in that, in the stable. He does. Mine is mostly because I grew up spending summers in the south. I have what I call a Kalitucky accent. It's a lovely accent. Whatever you call it, it is a lovely accent. And I've never ever struggled to actually know what you're talking about, which is good. I remember talking to Janie the once, and it lasted. Do you remember Janie? It lasted literally about 20 seconds. She said something. I didn't have a clue what she said. She didn't have a clue what I said. She wrote down as a comment, "I'm really sorry, but I can't understand you." And I put, "I can't understand you." We never spoke again live. In a bedroom on a farm. Oh, well, that's a little bit more dignified, Kev, I suppose. The way you said that you was born on a farm is like, cows, sheep, that kind of area. Oh, dear.
That's different.
What do you say?
That's different.
Yeah, it is different.
Different.
Yeah, but it's because Dorset, and I thought that, Dorset is a farm. And do you sound like a farmer as well then, Kev? Keith, where are you from? Remind me. What are your plans for today, Snuggie? Oh, lovely, Keith. Swedish reminds you of the chef from Muppets. Oh, wow. I remember the Muppets when I was a kid. That is like Kermit the Frog and... Is that Muppets? It is Muppets. Miss Piggy, yeah. Nottingham, Keith, yeah. Aren't they posh in Nottingham?
I've been Nottingham.
You sound more like a Cockney, really, Kev. What is that? Have you not always lived down there? You're down to us, so that you're down. Because we're literally slap bang in the middle of the country.
We're about 12 miles from Birmingham. Roughly.
Yum, yum. Oh, my goodness me, it's Farmer Giles. You have no plans, honestly. Dan will probably spend the day painting. Oh, well, at least you're all together. I up my duck. I lived in London. Oh, it's probably where I picked up the accent from then. Yeah, Giles, you needn't talk about being a farmer. I know, stay. Oh no, look who it is. It's the farmer. Giles, the one who loves tractors, who eats a lot of carrots. Bristol is the best place to live. Yeah, for a farmer, if you enjoy carrots. Weekends are usually relax and do nothing days, yeah. Do you still do all your, is it D&D and things like that, and your 3D printing? It doesn't surprise me. I bet you have carrots every single day. Have you been driving on your tractor today as well? Or is it a bit too warm? Keith, I bet your accent's posher than Bristol's. You're from Nottingham. Yeah, we've been round Nottingham a few times. Don't you do nothing for Father's Day, Snuggie? Or is it just a meal? Then again, just a meal with your house. It's like a restaurant. I love the pictures. I'd love to be there for meals. I bet you never ever have takeaways. Your tractor's in for the service. On a Sunday. Then again, I bet you know all the other farmers, don't you, and all the deals. You do. We play with friends about once a month. Oh, lovely. Oh, great. Your tractor granddad does it lovely, yeah. You don't work now, do you, Kev? I thought Les was going to pop on, but I bet he's gone to sleep. Keith, where are you staying anyway? Are you in like a holiday chalet or a caravan or something like that? You're not old, Kev. Your heart's still beating. You can have a laugh. You're not too old. Yeah, you very rarely do take away. Dinner tonight will be either pasta, chicken and rice. Depends on whether or not Dan wants his mum over. Either way, all your food looks absolutely gorgeous. The pictures that you put up is like you just come out of a restaurant. But then again, there was some talk, weren't there, some years back about you actually opening up something like that? Not sure. My wife doesn't think I speak posh, especially when I'm driving. She says it's very colourful. Oh, Steve has very colourful language as well when he's driving. Yeah. Especially down country lanes or, yeah, somebody pulls out in front of him and things like that, yeah. Oh, you've got a holiday home, Kate, that's lovely. Do you go there a lot then? You just have a corned beef sandwich. Well, it fills your little belly hole, so you're okay. I don't know what to call you when it, but it's still blooming Giles, what to call you, because I ain't calling you by your name. Your birth certificate says you are. No, I don't believe everything you read, Kev. Don't believe everything you read. People keep saying you should open a restaurant. That's never going to happen too much work. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that you've been doing like, are you studying and stuff now? I know we haven't chatted for a long time. But I do try and keep up with your posts and your pictures and and things like that. I love seeing the girls and the different pictures of, you know, how much they're aging and, well, not aging, but growing. That sounded awful. How much they're growing up. Can't believe how much they've changed. Yeah, they feature each other so much. And how are your furries as well? Not seeing them much, or we're just not seeing them. Mr. Giles is good. Giles is enough for me. Okay, Giles. Yeah, you spent a lot of time there. We are getting it ready for us to stay for 6 weeks. Oh, wow, lovely. Are you right by the sea as well then, Keith? Is it just like you and your wife that go? And your dog, of course. Still in uni, yes. That's what you call college, right? Well, it depends because obviously you've got like your high school, which is like up till about 16, 17. Then some people stay on into a sixth form, which is like further education, but at school. But some can go to a college, or you can go straight from school to university. I think it depends really how clever you are. But it also depends on what you want to do, because some courses might not be available at the college, but they're available at university. But I think at university you need more, how do I say it? You need like better exam results. You need to be, well, so you don't even need to be clever now to get at uni like how they used to. Anybody can go really, even Giles could go. Anyway, yes, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Yes, next to the sea. It's me, the wife, and our 2 dogs plus 2 foster children. Keith, that's lovely. I thought that says foster chicken. Goodness me. I need to buy the Steve's glasses. Sure, that said 2 foster chickens. I thought you've never took your chickens on holiday with you. Oh dear. So you got 2 fur babies. Oh, that is nice though. Just having a drink. Is Lincolnshire where we had our caravan? Yeah, we had a caravan, Mablethorpe, Keith. Do you know where that is? We had that for probably a couple of years, but then we got rid of it because it was just, it was a money guzzler. One working. Is that are you referring to the dogs or the children? One's working, one is in training. Because it could relate to 2, because either one, because I know that one of your dogs is an aid to you, isn't he? It's similar there. Community college gets you a 2-year certificate, where university gets you a slightly higher certificate, depending on how much time you put in. I'm working on my bachelor's, so 4-year certificate. All right. And what do you hope to achieve at the end of that? Are you going to be a brain surgeon? Oh no. If that music in the background is too loud, just let me know. I'll slap Steve's fingers. Psychology. Can you get a job in that then? Is that like, I don't know, no idea about psychology. I mean, I assume they're crying out for people with degrees and stuff, for things like that. Music is fine, great. He's looking through YouTube trying to look for something with copyright free and no adverts, but this one's got adverts, unfortunately. Oh, mental health therapy, right. Yes, I do, and we are in the middle Sutton on sea, on the seafront. Oh, lovely. Sutton-on-Sea. Right, I forgot what I asked you then, Keith. Yeah, Mablethorpe, yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, Kev, that's Steve playing. He's brilliant at the piano. He'll get his banjo out in a minute. I mean, we think, well, you know, we think other people are really good, but yeah, that's him playing. Yeah, Kate, as I was saying, Mabel thought we used to have a caravan there, and we thought it was a really good idea at first. We I think we had it for a couple of years, and it was literally what they said was because of the ground fees or something, that if we bought it, but rather than paying the ground fees, let them have it back for that 12 months. They would hire it out for us. The ground fees would be paid, and we'd like have a little, the money over. There was never any money over. Yes, the caravan was let, and you know people were using it for the holidays, but we were seeing nothing back, no profit, and they was billing us for stupid things. I mean, the one time they actually billed us because the pilot light went out in, you know, the little boiler things that you have in the caravans. Rather than just doing it themselves as like most people would, they billed us for about £25 for an engineer to go and turn it back on. And Steve said, this is getting ridiculous, this is. So yeah, there was like a lot of things happening, and we says we just can't afford it. It's not worth it. It's not profitable. I mean, it would have been lovely for somewhere to go to, like a retreat like yours, but no. So we got rid of it. Just weren't worth it. Yeah, Kev is a brilliant musician this day. Yeah, he's brilliant. It's between Mablethorpe and Chapelston, Leonards. I remember Mablethorpe, Keith, that's about it. I don't know any places around there. But I mean, I'd get lost in the back garden, mate. Don't ever give me a map to read. I'll just get lost anywhere. I remember the one try, listen to this, you're going to laugh at this. I went out with Steve's mum. We went into town shopping. Now, we live literally about at a decent walking pace, about a 10-minute walk, if that. Steve's there and back in 2 minutes because he walks like blooming crazy. But anyway, and we done our shopping, and on the way back, we went up a different road, and I thought, pretty sure this is not where we need to be. Now, bearing in mind we live on the main road, so it's literally up the main road, down the main road. I somehow got lost on the way home. So I called Steve and I said, I'm lost. He says, how can you be lost? He says, you've walked up the main road, you've got the shops, you've done your shopping, you come back down the main road. How on earth can you be lost? I says, I don't know. I says, but I'm lost. I says, which way do I go? And he went, well, how am I supposed to tell you that? And I says, well, I don't know. I says, but I need help. I'm lost. And he says, okay. He says, don't panic. He says, tell me what's around you. And do you know what I said? I said, there's a tree. He went, right, well, you know that tree. And do you know he knew where I was? How on earth did he know where I was? Seriously, how did he know? And you know, he gave me directions back from that tree. And every time I see that tree now, and I thought, Steve knows you. Yeah. I don't know if he knows that tree, but he knew that tree. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it used to belong to your mum and dad, and when they passed, it was left to me. Oh, that's lovely, Keith. That's really nice. So it's something that's got like loads of memories for you all then, really. Just make sure I haven't missed anybody's comment. So what musical instrument are you going to play with him then, Kev? You're going to play the triangle. That's probably about as good as I'd get. Just hit ting, 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 ting. I'd still probably do that out of tune as well. Steve's got this new vape and it smells lovely. Smells like a sherbet. Yeah, it smells like sherbet candy. And every time he sucks on it and breathes it out, oh, making me want sweets. Oh, it's okay, Keith. Are you feeling okay in yourself though, Keith? Kev, is that to Keith or to us? I think my Snuggie's gone back to sleep. It is early for her over there. How are your fur babies, Sarah? Snuggie? I have to call you Sarah sometimes. What? What? Kev, what? You just asked if you just brought you off fishing later. And I was wondering who you was talking to. Whether it was us or whether it was Keith, considering Keith is by Mablethorpe. See, if you don't put the name, we don't know who you're talking to, do we? Consider yourself told off, Kev. Okay? You're feeling better than you were, but your lungs have not fully recovered. Oh, that's not good, Keith. Probably, Kev. Yeah, that's not good at all, is it, Keith? I have trouble breathing as well sometimes. I had a terrible, terrible infection in January. And it really knocked me about. So I understand, I do understand where you're coming from on that. No antibiotics was working on me this time. I was getting no sleep. And I think if you don't get the sleep, you know, I mean, the constant coughing, you just can't lie down, can you, for the coughing? I couldn't sit up and go to sleep. I couldn't lie down and go to sleep. And, you're there. Eva just got up, wanted to see Dan's reaction to the gift. Oh, what did she get him? For babies, they got getting old and grouchy. Oh, Snuggie, our TJ. Do you remember TJ's the Jack Russell? Well, it was 12 on. Hold on, did you comment on the post? I can't remember. It was 12 on Thursday. And I was looking at some pictures of him from when he was a baby. And even like a few years back. And his face was completely black. And like now, he's only got a couple of bits of black on him. He's like gone proper old. I've got to be careful what I'm saying because he's sitting right by me. I don't want to hurt his feelings. He might be asleep, but I don't think he is. You're not talking to anyone, you are. Kev, you're talking to me. You're typing. I'm a bit slow because I'm trying to talk to, I'm trying to read the comments, have a chat about that, and then go back down to your comment. You might get yourself a teddy bear. Oh. Is that because you got no one to talk to? Well, Kev, you can talk to me, you know. Just go and talk. I'm listening. Can't hear nothing, Kev. Shout a bit louder, Kev. I might be able to hear you then. No. So men, they never listen to you, do they? Oh, his favourite poster, his favourite Disney poster. They don't talk back. What don't talk back? The voices in your head, Kev? Or the pretend people that you think are sitting next to you? No, Sandy's terrible coughing. It won't go away. Can't have another lot of antibiotics due to the problem with the effects on my blood. Yeah, it's terrible that is, isn't it, Keith? My dad had emphysema as well. And like he was on oxygen 23 hours a day. So kind of known about breathing issues and, you know, heart and lungs and stuff from a young age, really. It's awful because it always seems to apple to the apple. Where did apple come from? Goodness me, I don't know. Seems to happen to the nice people. That was here, happen and apple come together. Don't ask me why. Anyway, where was I? That comment made no sense. I was distracted. Evie got down to post of his favourite. Oh, right. I partially got what you meant, Snuggie, don't worry. I'm just happy that you're all here. I'm happy they've got more than one person in the chat. Somebody that's actually talking to me and not criticising me for ignoring them and things like that. It was a little bit strange at first, but anyway. Yeah. Some people are different. That's all I can say. I've got a lovely bunch of people talking to me. And the good thing is, while I'm talking to you, I've not got to listen to Steve talking. I've not got to talk to Steve either, which is even better. He's walked off laughing. That's it, he's going to upset everybody now. TJ's got up. Buster don't care, he's fast asleep, enjoying the fan. Who said that? Kev, I'm going to talk to Steve and put you on timeout if you carry on, mister. That's true, Keith. Difference is what makes the world go round. If it was all... Just think if it was all like Kev, we'd all be as mad as him, wouldn't we? I mean, he's sitting there talking to himself, but then again, I'm talking to myself. But at least I'm not answering myself. That's the difference, right? Please. Kev, listen. Sit down, okay? Deep breaths. Say, I am not alone. Look around, have a nice cup of coffee, have a biscuit, and breathe. And breathe. Stay put him on time out quick. I know, yes, okay. TJ's 12. He's about the same age as Gypsy, yeah. And Buster is also 12, but he's 13 in September. They are literally 9 months apart exactly to the date. June the 18th and September the 18th. Yeah. Buster was September 20th, but that's the day Dad went, so we changed that and put it to the 18th instead. No, I've got a cat meowing, so if you can hear a cat meowing, that's why. That one's Misty. Got a good old farmyard going on round here. Your fur baby is on his cooling mat fast asleep after the busy day out looking after you. Yeah, they're little diamonds in the case. How do you do all that? Do you actually have to go and train with him? I think you mentioned it before, but I know it was a while back. Snuggie, we've only got one chicken left as well now. We did have loads. And we had a new, well, since we last chatted, we've had like, I don't know, we've had about 3 or 4 batches. I think we've had some black ones. Yeah, you might have saw them, black rock chicks. Then we had another batch. But when we had them, they were mistreated, I think. And they didn't last very long, sadly. But we did what we could for them. We looked after them well. And as I said, they didn't last very long. Then we had some more. And I think we had another one after that. And that's like what we've got now. We did have 3 for a long time. We had a batch of 7 this time. There was one a male. We got rid of that one because we can't keep males around here. And then so that was left with 6. And then like you do lose them to foxes and they just die for no reason. But then we was left with 3 for quite a while, a good year or more, probably a couple of 3 years. And the one night we had a lot of snow, and the weight of the snow actually crushed their chicken pen. So Steve was out there doing his best on his own as he is, and he says, I can't fix it. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. So we had to get a brand new coop. Got it delivered literally the next day. Put it all up. Puts the coop in the garden. A little tiny thing it was, but it was okay for the 3 chickens. And he puts them away the one night, shuts them up, and we hear some screaming off the chickens. I mean, they go wild when they're upset. Steve rushes outside, and there was one had been attacked, and he moves that one. Obviously, there was a fox about, so he moves that one. Then he comes back in, and then literally 2 minutes later, he hears the same thing again. Goes back out. There's another one gone. Comes back in. Hasn't got a clue how the fox is getting at him. They're all locked up. And then, hold on, got a cat. Move. And then we hear it again. Is after the 3rd chicken. The fox attacks the chicken. She's like got a wound on her side. So Steve brings her in and puts her in a box and puts her in the bathroom to keep her warm and safe. And we did actually get her back to health. And now she's, touch wood, she's okay again. We don't put her outside anymore overnight though. She's got her own little house now inside the living room downstairs. And she's now Steve's new best friend. Every time he goes out there, she comes over to him. She'll jump on him. She saw me by the door the once and she stopped dead in her tracks because I don't go outside really. She stopped there. She looked at me as if to say, who on earth are you? You could just tell she was shocked. But yeah, we're kind of friends now. So, more babbling. Let me see what I've got. I'm still breathing. You're still breathing, Kev. Good on you, chap. You keep breathing. Just keep breathing, Kev. Keep breathing. Yeah, we've only got one now, yeah. Yes, Sandy started training at 2. Took 2 years to train, so he's been qualified for 11 months. His name is Dakota, and a cardiac alert dog, and he's 5 years old now. Wow. They're little treasures, aren't they, Keith? They really are. Absolutely brilliant, they are. I mean, with TJ, with me, I do suffer with anxiety. I really do, especially this year. And even though I'm all happy, chatty, with Will and whatnot, I am that person if you know me, but I'm not always. And at times I really do struggle myself. And when I am getting help for it. I am. So, I don't want to be like down and whatnot. But like with our TJ, sometimes, well, most of the times, if I'm having a down day or I just feel anxious, he'll come to me and make sure that I'm actually looking at him. And once he's got my attention, he'll start licking me. It's just amazing how they know. He picks up on it all the time. They are the little angels. The angels in fur, aren't they? Really are. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I think didn't you ask Keith before what his medical issue was, if he didn't mind sharing? Yeah, Keith, is that okay if you share with us what your issues are with your heart? Because like Steve said, he had a heart attack last year. Did you know that, Snooky, that Steve had a heart attack? Can't remember if we told you or not. I did put it on Facebook, but I know that you're super busy and, things kind of just get pushed out, don't they? Oh, you did, right. I can't remember. A lot has passed since then. Yeah. My mum's been gone now 3 years, and I can't even see where that time's gone. Absolutely unbelievable how quick time flies. Your mum and dad are okay, Snuggie? The first book I'll go with them certainly picks and chooses what people say. Yeah, that's true. That is, they do. Yeah, because like I really don't post much on there anymore. Too much drama for my liking. I don't mind reading it. In fact, I quite enjoy reading other people's comments and them having them own. But I tend to keep out of it. But I mean, if I saw Kev, right, Kev, if he was posting, I'm pretty sure I'll be having a dig at him. Oh, we gotta love Kev. Are you still breathing, Kev? Kev, are you still breathing? Yeah, you had a stem put in, didn't you, Sto? I guess Keith is typing. Yeah, they're fine. Mum had a, oh wow. And a hip replacement before that. Wow. What was the, no, this is probably going to sound stupid, but see, I told you it was trouble. You are trouble, Kev. Yeah, you are trouble. The heart surgery. I know it says open heart surgery, but what was your mum's issue? My mum had a hip replacement. She had 2.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Thanks, Keith.
Separation, which is 5 hours ago for 30 hours seconds. Where pass out for the douglas river before. Oh, gosh.
Wow, Keith,
Yeah,
wow.
gosh.
All right, yeah, Snuggy, right. So many things that can go wrong with your heart, isn't there? So many things. With Steve, it was a complete shock to all of us. It was just tidying up for his uncle to come round to visit, and he was suffering chest pains, and I mean, because Steve was a smoker and he's always coughed and always smoked and done other stuff he probably should never have done. But anyway, he's always had pains in his chest. People have pains and don't think nothing of it, do they? And it was that he came downstairs, sat on the settee, and he looked awful. He was sweating, and he kept on holding his chest and saying, oh, you know, I've got some really bad pains. And after about 10-15 minutes of toing and froing, I says, I'm going to phone an ambulance. So, no, you're not, no, all this blah, 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 blah. That's where the colourful language came in, which I won't repeat. And in the end, I says, well, I'm phoning for an ambulance. He went, and he says, well, you do what you want. You're going to do it anyway. Well, he knows me. I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah, I calls them up, and, yeah, they arrive, and they scoop him up, put him in the back of the ambulance and say, don't panic, but you're having a heart attack. So how can you not panic when you're being told that? I mean, yeah, okay, you're in the right place. And then he was blue lighted then to the heart, the specialist heart hospital that we've got. I mean, he was lucky really, because apparently if it would have happened in the night, it's right, isn't it?
Yeah, if it happened
If it would have
12 hours,
happened,
sorry.
yeah, if it would have happened in the night, then he wouldn't have woke up.
I wouldn't have woke up.
Yeah. It's scary when you think about it.
But my heart's dying. One of my chambers and my heart's dying.
You replied to Kate, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, let's just go about to
Kate saves typing. Thanks for sharing it with us though, Kate. Oh, hold on, you've put another bit, sorry. I've read the first bit. He's trying to tap my leg as first alert, second alert to stop me moving. By blocking me, third pulls me in. Pulls me to a seat if he sees one. Wow. I'd love to see him in action, I really would. And that sounds terrible because then like you'd be kind of be needing his help. But you know what I mean. They just amaze me. They really do what they do. You're lucky never been unhealthy. All my problems are in my head. Kev, well, if you're being serious about that, I can fully understand. My mind is working against me, and it's not a fun place to be. So I know we all have a laugh and a joke, but that's what these chats are for. I just want to talk to people, and I want people to talk back to me. You know, I just, like I say, I'm the happy, chatty person everybody thinks I am, but I'm not always. I mean, I've got fears, anxieties, and stuff like that. I choose not really to put it in anybody's chat because you don't want to bring other people down as well. But I've found that a lot of issues I build up in my own head, and they never come to, nothing ever comes to him, nothing ever comes about it. But at that time in your own mind, your mind is your own worst enemy, isn't it? That was serious. Huh? Yeah, Kev, that's what I say. I totally understand you, really do. I'm actually like trying to get out from my own issues at the minute. And I mean, not a lot of people know that, but yeah, I am trying. I don't like the person I am, and like it's all in my own mind as well. It's not nice. It's not a nice place to be. But way I see it, Kev, you still wake up every day, and if you can have a laugh or if you can make somebody smile, then you're doing a good job. I know some days I just want to shut the door and have a good cry, sit up the corner and be done with it. But I think of my fur babies and look at their little faces and things. And like these chats, I'm hoping that they might help you as well, Kev. You never know. Hopefully. I don't really see you much on the chat at night though, Kev. But I mean, you can't really talk. I don't know, on there.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, on there you do have to be careful what you say, purely because of like the guidelines and stuff. I mean, yeah, there's guidelines, but pretty much you can talk about anything on it. I really don't mind, honestly. As long as you try and be nice to me, Kev. You know what I mean. But it's not just you that he alerts if he gets the scent from someone else. He will. Oh wow. No, that would be scary, Keith. Yeah, Kev, that's exactly what Steve says as well. Because he'll be sitting there typing, and if like somebody said hello to him and said something, he'll look up and he'll say, "Oh, where's that gone?" And he's then deleted his response, which like that's no good, is it, for the chat? Oh, Van Man, hello. Can you tell us your name because we're all on first names here? Kind of. Van Man, yay, we got another one from the chat, Van Man. How you can understand me, Van Man. I'm the one with the crazy accent. The one that nobody understands, but you all do, really. Is she doing okay now, though, Snuggie? Sorry, I didn't mean to kind of cut that chat off. I got waylaid with Kev. We'll blame Kev. Sometimes Kev as well. We just we just sit in the lurkers, as they call it, and just watch. He's alerted 2 people this year, a girl in Costa And a man walking on the table. Wow. What was their reaction though, Keith? But I mean, really, I guess, he could have saved their lives, really. Have you got people around you, Kev? You know, like your friends and family and stuff, or are you not a mixer? Do you keep away from the blenders? Keep out the kitchen. Sorry, I had to say that. How you coping with the heat, you lot, anyway? Fun, man. Kev, we know, has bought a big posh tower fan. Yeah. But does it work really good though, Kev? Does it like blow your hair off? I bet you've got air conditioning, haven't you, Snuggie? Oh, well, both had heart problems. The girl was shocked as she thought dogs couldn't do that. The man said, thank you. I will sit next to you. Well, I bet that is scary as well, though. I think if I saw you coming, I'd like put a few people in between. No, but then again, I think though, I guess they would be grateful that you've actually told them. So I'm guessing then, Keith, that your dog can go absolutely everywhere with you then. Restaurants, cafes, shops, church, anywhere. The doctors, hospitals, stuff like that. You live in sheltered accommodation, so we have staff here weekdays. Keep myself to myself. Oh, Kev. Oh, that made me a little sad. I was hoping that you was around loads of people. People do walk around us. Okay. Yeah, Steve's just put only channel subscribers can send messages. So you lot are okay because you're all subscribed anyway. Where was I? People do walk around us, and yes, and he can even on beaches that have dog bans in summer. Oh, that's really good then, Keith. But then again, it's your life, isn't it, really? So I don't suppose anybody can deny it, really. I bet you get some crazy looks, though. Oh, no, wouldn't he wear, like, one of those harnesses and stuff to say that he's an A dog or something? Or whatever they're called. I ain't got a clue. You do, yeah. I bet it's lovely and cool in yours then. Also have a Whale House. Should that be white? Or Whale House fan? We turn on when it's cool outside instead of using the air conditioner. It pulls a cool air in from outside. We usually turn it on when it's cool at night. Ah, yeah, Snuggie, the night's absolutely, whew, yeah.
It's 25 degrees, isn't it?
Oh, it's
26. No,
26,
No,
excuse me, 26 degrees in the bedroom. Wow. No wonder it's warm. And TJ's still loving the fan. It's spread out on the, well, it was spread out until Steve stood up. on the bed enjoying the fan. Oh, hole, sorry, I went the wrong way. We also have a whole house fan. Wow. Do they cost a lot to run? Oh, it's okay, don't worry about the typos. I'm forever doing that. Yeah, he's vested, so he does. Oh, great. That's lovely, Keith. You have to stick a picture up somewhere so we can see him. Did you know that you can send messages now on YouTube? I didn't know that until, was it yesterday that we figured that one out? But I know that you can only send a message if you've got videos up, because people can go onto one of the videos, it's the dots, and then it's kind of there. I can't remember because I've only done it once, but it's there kind of thing. Oh, it's less than the AC, right? I bet it's something cool though. I'd love to be in a fridge right now. There's 39 flats with communal areas. I prefer to avoid the gossip and politics. Always say hello and that. Yeah. I imagine you to be like in a big house, in a, you know, with a big garden, and I don't know the way that you imagine people. Oh well, you're always welcome in here, Kev. You should know that. Just make sure that you see the notification and pop in and say hello and have a natter with us. I doubt very much that I'll get loads of people in here chatting, so this chat ain't never going to go too quick for you, so you're okay there. You have anxiety as well. What do you say?
It's too quick, no, we'll slow down.
Yeah. If the chat does ever, I'll put my teeth in. If the chat does ever go too quick, let us know, and I'll just get rid of a few people. No, I'm joking. We can slow the chat down. I'll get rid of Kev. Oh no, Kev, I've got to keep you. Yeah. Oh, what was I saying? Say sidetracked again. You have anxiety as well, but having an unusual dog doing this job, people come over and speak to us and ask questions. Yeah, that's kind of putting yourself out there, isn't it, Keith? I guess that's why I wanted to do this, really, because face to face, I'm different to what I am behind a screen, which I think a lot of people are. I mean, my picture's on there, people know what I look like. People have seen me when, you know, we had our picture took by the sea. It's not that, it's just, I don't know, it's confidence, anxiety, and a bit of everything, I suppose. I mean, you can be anybody behind a screen, and nobody has to know anything about you unless you choose to tell them. So that's how I do, because the less people know about it, the less they can judge you, and the less that they can throw things at you, really. Sad way of looking at things, I guess, but that's how it is, I think, with a lot of things. Are you lot sick of me yet? Do you know, I've been waffling on nearly an hour and a half. I mean, I'm okay to stay, I don't mind. I don't want to keep you all if you're getting bored of me. Even man, you're the same. Live in a small village, I say hi to people. But I like to be on my own. Nah, not sick of you. Snuggie, you're not included because we can talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. The way I say things sound like everyone has good intentions. That's very true, Keith, that is. And if I'm honest, I never have a bad intention towards anyone. Even people I really don't like. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be bullied a lot at school, just for crazy things. I think everybody's been bullied at school for one thing or another. And then when we left school, this particular person, I'm not naming anybody or saying where or what happened or nothing, but this particular person, I was working in a shop and I went in there and they were all, oh, hello, and how are you? And I just looked at them. And I was like, are you serious now? You made my life hell at school for a whole year. And now because you're working in a shop, you want me to forget everything that you've said? Well, I don't think so. And I think they even sent a friend request on Facebook. This is many, many years back. And they even asked me why I rejected it. And I just looked at him and I thought, really? And I never spoke to him again. I haven't seen him since and I don't want to. Some people, they're just unbelievable. The world is getting too fast these days. Yeah, Kev, definitely. Definitely. The whole world just needs to slow down. Just take a minute, slow down, look what's around you. And just, just enjoy what there is around you, really. Van Man, where are you from in the country? You don't have to give me your address, just like area. And are you boiling as well today? Kev, we know you was brought up in a small village, you was brought up on a farm. That's what you told us, remember? Me either. I treat everyone with respect no matter what or who the person. I believe if he's not given back, I don't have time for them as my time is precious to me. Yeah, exactly, Keith. I'll try with so many people. I know. Oh, and I will try a few times, but then some people you just can't. It's pointless you even bothering. You're never going to change them, so why bother? Yeah. Sounds like the chicken's ready to come in. She's tapping at the back door. She says, it's nearly my bedtime. I want to come in.
It's calling my dad.
Yeah, she's shouting at Dad, knocking on the door. Let me in, let me in. Cool, I'm melting. I really am. I don't know how I'm going to survive another week like this. It's literally up until, I think it's meant to peak Tuesday, but it's going to still be warm until Friday. Saturday is still going to be 20s, but Sunday is getting better. Good question.
Henrietta.
Steve, you can answer that one.
Henrietta.
Steve said Henrietta. We just call her Chick Chick. If I'm sitting in the kitchen and I shout her, it's just Chick Chick. And TJ knows what a Chick Chick is as well.
Bit Henrietta.
Yeah, but he calls her Henrietta. Yeah. She's even got she's got really nice ever since she's lost her sisters. But I guess I know you're not really meant to keep chickens on their own because they are like a flock bird. But I don't want any more chickens. We've got no garden with a chicken.
About it all.
Kev. Kev. Turn around and slap your own legs for that one. That is bad. Stay time out for this one.
I can't do that.
Hey, dog, we're sticking together with him. Kev, he's sticking up for you here. Yes, okay. Well, it's not that they're hard to keep. I mean, I just run around the garden. It's just we've got nothing because of the chickens that we've had. We've got no grass, we've got no flowers. The whole area where it wasn't the grass is just a complete dirt patch. So I said, no, no more. We've had chickens for like 10, 12 years, something like that. No, it's about 12 years.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's about 12 years. Another domestic on the way. Steve, don't shut up. So, yeah, we're having no more. Keith, I do. I still eat chicken. The very first time, I think I said this last time, I don't know if you lot were here, but the very first time that we ever had any chicks, they were how old? A couple of weeks old. We went and fetched 8, something like that. A handful of chickens anyway. They were in little tiny cardboard boxes. Now, if you can imagine the size of, say,
Probably just bigger than an egg, wasn't they?
yeah, you know, like a large egg that you get from the shop. Imagine that, right? That was the size of the baby chicks. Now, Brainwave Steve here, he said on the way home from getting the chicks, we'll go to KFC. Right, okay, we hadn't eaten all day, fair enough, I enjoy KFC. Yeah, I know, Snuggy, I know. And then, so, we get the order, smells lovely in the car. And then Steve puts the chickens on the table, the little baby chicks in the boxes still. They're okay, they've got hair rolls, they're all right. And puts the piece of chicken next to the baby chicken in the box. And I'm like, oh, goodness me. I cannot do this. So I had a live chicken, and then I had the product of what the live chicken was. And I was like, no. And I never, ever ate chicken for 2-3 years later, maybe. But it's got to have been that long. It was a long, long time before I actually thought I can do it again now. Yeah. Snuggy, that's terrible. Have I got to put you in timeout as well? Have I? I've already got Kev going in timeout, and I can't have you in there as well. Yeah, exactly. I know you can hear him laughing. Yeah, listening to you, Stay. People who laugh the most often have the most problems. That's very true. That is man. That's why I constantly try and make other people happy. Constantly make them smile. If you can make somebody happy or, just for a little while, then great. That's how I'll see it. You'll eat eggs but not chicken or pork. I am just a funny eater. Well, last night, for the first ever time in my life, and I'm 40 something, shall we say, I actually tried beef. You'll think I'm crazy. I've had beef burgers before, but not pure beef, like a piece of, joint of beef. And I was pleasantly surprised. We put it in the slow cooker, and it wasn't too bad. I got literally all the way through my piece. It was only a tiny bit. And then suddenly my mind started working overtime. This is what my mind does. It's horrible sometimes. And it started telling me, what are you eating? You're eating, oh, get it out your mouth, get it out your mouth. It was terrible. I was heaving as I was eating it. And I hope to try some more, but that's how my mind works. It works against me. It's awful. We used to have loads of eggs as well off all the chickens. We was literally giving a box a day away to the neighbours. They used to love us. We only get one. We don't eat them now, though, because she's old. Probably still okay to eat, but we just don't. The background's gone quiet.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll look up the roses.
For those of you out of Will's chat, he's live, and I don't mind if you want to go and watch him. I know he's more
he's on his
entertaining
boss.
than what I am. He's on his sim if you want to watch him. He's on the TV in the
Yeah,
background.
so go
I won't be offended. And Snuggy, if you're wondering why I keep referring to Will and stuff, it's another YouTuber, and he's a fisherman. And as I was saying earlier, I'm not interested in fishing, but he's a really great bloke and he's entertaining.
Yeah, we've met him a couple of times.
We've met him a couple of times. It's like a 3 hour trek?
Yeah, that's about
Near enough 200 mile away from us. We've done it a couple of times. And I mean, at the minute, I think, what's he got a hat on?
Yeah, he's got Captain Jack's.
He's got Captain Jack Sparrow's hat on.
Sorry,
Yeah.
So it's real hair. Mine was real when I had my hair.
Yeah, yours was real. You're still breathing, Kev. Well done, well done. You keep breathing, chap. You keep breathing. Your wife's parents kept ducks, nasty things, constantly chasing me when I went around. I think when I was a kid, Keith, I know that my dad used to keep quails, little tiny eggs.
Like dogs, like guard dogs, geese.
Yeah. What was I saying? Quails. My dad, now I can say this because my dad's been gone 26 years, so nothing will ever come back on him, unless he gets punished up there. But anyway, I'm pretty sure we had some rather large white ducks and we shouldn't have had them. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at. But they went straight back literally within an hour. I think my mum must have told him off, and yeah, we didn't keep them. We had never had chickens when I was a kid. But like Steve just said, he used to work on a farm when he was younger, when he was a teenager. And he used to enjoy that, feeding the animals and clearing them out and whatnot. I think animals are the best. They don't judge you. They take you for who you are and what you are. They don't care if you've got £1 million in the bank or nothing to your name. They just, it's you, isn't it? That's it. You're still listening. I just needed to take my old lady cat's food from my niece's cat. TJ and Buster are terrible for doing that as well. We'll put food down for Misty, for the cat. And goodness me, they're terrible. Literally diving on the food straight away. They won't chase you if you don't run, Keith. These things were terrible. Phil sure. What was that? I trained. Did you not get on with him then, Keith? Am I joking? Oh well, considering I've still got you few people, you've not rushed off to Will. I appreciate that, but I don't mind if you do want to go.
Say club.
Huh?
Say club, mate.
Didn't hear what you said.
The same club, mate.
And that includes you. Well, if you want to go and talk to Will instead of being here with me, then
you'll lose your one and only mod.
I'll lose my one and only mod. I'll have to put somebody else as a moderator then, won't I? Guys, Steve wants to leave me and go and watch Will. I'm not going anywhere.
It's got no panic button.
Yeah. Somebody have a word with Steve, will you please? Beans has a discussed food. Come back and retract crystals. Ripley's holding as a special sitting for them. It's hard letting them sit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that, Snuggy, yeah. With our TJ, we've got to be very careful with what he eats. He can't seem to eat anything with any colours or additives in. He can't eat nothing with the colour red. And if it's not chicken or it's not added as a pup, he'll have a seizure. And they're getting worse every time. So, no, we keep him off anything that he's not used to. Yeah, I got what you meant, all right. You're here to help stay. Oh, Kev. Stay down, encourage him. I can hear you giggling. You two are as bad as each other.
I need to go sort the chicken out.
Oh, my moderator's leaving for a minute. He's going to get the chicken in. You lot got to behave yourself. Gypsy has a poultry allergy, so that's on a separate. Oh my goodness me, yeah. I think they're worse than kids. Not that I've ever had any kids, but at least I can tell you when they're not well, or when the dog wants something, or when something doesn't feel right. Yeah, I can hear Steve talking to the chicken. He opens the back door. She'll walk in from outside, over the step, walk into the kitchen, and Steve will pick her up and put her in a box. I don't know, she gets more human every day. When your wife moved over here, her dad asked if she wanted to take some of the dogs. I said no. I don't blame you, Keys. You'd have been constantly on your guard, wouldn't you? Good little guard dogs, though, or guard ducks, I suppose. What's everyone's plans for the week ahead? Anything? Just going to grab a drink. Big old slurp of water. It's a bit warm now, though. The nasty one was called Gertrude. Oh, what a name. I think all the old names are coming back as well with kids. I can't mention any names, but there are quite a few older names. Some I've never even heard of. And then, like, you'll hear something on the news of like an old person that's like just died, and he's got this name that you just heard these kids had. And it's like, wow. I mean, I'm all grateful, like recycling and using names, but goodness me. Oh, right. No big plans. Yeah, the kids and the schools round here, they don't finish until like the 3rd week in July. And then they go back the 1st week in September, I think it is, yeah. You had a different name for it. Yeah, I can guess. Don't tell me, Keith, because I don't swear myself. If you was talking, I'd say carry on. There's no limit on swearing on this channel. I can hear the chicken getting in the box. Oh, you don't swear either, Keith. Oh, that's lovely. I can say what I want to say without swearing. That's generally why I do all the phone calls in this house. Especially the ones where you kind of getting a bit irate, shall I say. Steve will be there and I'll say, oh, I'm not going to talk to you if you're going to swear at me. So, yeah, it's generally me that deals with things like that. I'll have him in the background moaning and swearing, and I'm like, just calm down. I'll deal with this. But you did make an exception for that duck. Yeah, I bet you did. That's where if we'd have took a picture of you, you'd have had a little blue speech bubble. Oh, Kev. You keep buying fishing gear to sit in the corner of your room. That's a shame. So nobody at all that like will go out fishing with you, Kev? All right, Miss San, I need to go over a show and have some lunch. I'm off. It's been fun now. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Snuggy. I really appreciate you being with us. And I think you subscribed anyway, aren't you? So yeah. I mean, I can always let you know when I'm going to go live again, or hopefully you got a notification, because I know a lot of people don't get any notifications about anything I do, which is a bit sad, really. Michael, how you doing? Glad you popped in. I've been boring everybody for the last hour and a half. Nearly 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. I can't believe it. See you, Snuggy. Bye. Yeah, we're good, Michael. Thank you. Apart from melting with his heat. What's it like up there for you? Bit cooler, isn't it, where you are? Keith, are you off then? Still, I thought you said bye, Sam, take care. I thought I'm not going anywhere, still. Hold on, I've got a cat trying to attack me. Go on, go away. Oh, okay, Keith, great. Yeah, Michael, it's boiling here as well. It's not sunny, which I'm glad of, because then that would make it worse. But the heat, oh, it's so intense. It's proper heavy breathing as well. It's horrible. That's strange, Michael, because I'm guessing it's my iPad, because I'm reading it off my iPad. It's got a funny symbol, and it's got "you are high." I'm not high, honestly, I'm not. So I don't know what you've put there. Hold on, we'll see. What has he put? It's on a different device. Just read it out for me.
Well, it's lost comment.
Yeah.
You just put high stay high.
Oh well, okay. That's strange. Are you in Suffolk, Van Man, right? Where in the country is Suffolk?
It's down to the
Is that by London?
Classish.
You'd have to excuse my ignorance of where places are, because I have not got a clue.
You got Norfolk and Suffolk.
Norfolk and Suffolk, yeah. You're nice and cool. Kev, stop showing off about your new posh tower fan. We know. I bet you're sitting like an inch away from it, aren't you, really? Come on, tell the truth. Are you by the sea, Van Man? It's okay, Michael. I know, it's okay. Steve just showed me on his phone. I thought, yeah, I'm definitely not high, Michael, but thanks for that comment. Oh, it's crazy. I don't know what it is, whether it's just iPads or iPhones or what it is, but yeah. I believe you, you're okay. Oh no. No, what have you said, Michael? Stay what's it for? No. Michael. Oh goodness me. So that last comment that you put, Van Man, I think it was, as Steve said, it's got a funny little symbol, and it says "from a man." I know you're a man, Michael. You don't have to tell me. I know. First of all, you're asking if I'm high, and now you're telling me you're a man. Right? Okay. You can't see. It is
That
comical.
is comical.
But you get into trouble, wouldn't you? Things like that. You can't sit too near, you'll freeze. Oh, Kev, sitting here. I know, Michael. Just be careful what you're typing, will you? there's no limit now because we've taken off Nightbot and what was the other thing? There was something that was stopping just normal comments coming through. So yeah, now you're okay, Michael. It's all for a laugh. You know you ain't going to say anything bad. Kev, you'll be having icicles on your eyebrows then. But then again, you could get a drink and you could put your icicles in your drink so you wouldn't need to get any ice cubes out your freezer. See how that is a good idea. I wonder what's only happening to you, Michael, nobody else. Are you on an iPhone? Keith, have you got your Jim Jams on yet? Oh, Michael. Yes, okay. So I'm going to make up a story about Michael now. iPhone. Are you ready, Michael? So first of all, you've told me that you're a man. Now you've told me that you've got a life, or you're telling me to get a life, and you've asked if I'm high. This is going to get you into some serious trouble. Oh, goodness me, that's funny. What did Michael put? The last comment above iPhone.
Kev.
Kev.
Lovely faces.
Oh, goodness me. So, Kevy's life. Good translations. Kev, are you still breathing? I think Kate's still putting on his Jim Jams. Van, have we still got you? What? What? Kev? What? What do we speak, Kev? Are you off, Michael? Is anybody else using an iPhone? The breeze of the sea is coming through the patio doors. Time to close them. Oh, I'm glad you've got a breeze. There's no breeze at all where we are. That was really strange with Michael's phone. I hope it didn't go because of what it was saying. Oh, Michael's back. Or did you not say bye, Michael? Considering you're still here, Michael, are you still fishing? Have I lost anybody, or are we still just chilling? People sat next to the door with just shorts on. And then there's me in my PJs shutting the doors. I bet they think that bloke is strange. I take no notice. Are you in a sunny spot as well then, Keith? Did Michael go? I think we're going to wrap it up pretty soon. I've been on here nearly 2 hours. No, it's sheltered at the backyard. Sun is at the front now. Our house has the sun on it literally all day. Back bedroom is so warm. Kev, have you disappeared, or are you playing with that fan? Oh, that was music outside. Somebody driving past. Gotta go. I've been really nice chatting to you soon and later, chaps. Yeah, see you, Kev. I think I'm going to wrap it up shortly anyway. Thanks for joining, Kev. I'll just see if you're typing anything, Keith, and I'm going to end the live. See ya. Thank you for the chat. It's been great, and you've done well. Thank you, Keith. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have enjoyed the rest of your night where you are anyway. Really do appreciate your time as well. And I see there's a few more watching. But hopefully it's been okay. So I'm all new at this and still super nervous. And yeah, we do have a few quiet times, but it's to be expected. Yeah, that's where we're going now. Okay, so I'll see you over there. See you in a bit. Thanks, Keith. Thank you. Bye.